For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and color our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply cannot imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals. May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
In Kabardino-Balkaria, upon being asked "Karaisys" or "How are you?" in Karahai-Balkar, guests may pleasantly surprise the locals by answering "Meningime, salvohus," Siza, which is "I am fine, thank you, and you?" "I'm Zalina." Your kind and considerate actions win heaven's loving approval. The scenic Kabardino-Balkarian Republic appreciates you for making earthly life happier for us all. May you be always attended to by the angels.
Feel the warm friendliness from the Samoans when they greet you with Manuela Eso, which is have a good day in their beautiful Samoan language. I'm Eskalo. God loves those who are humble and pure at heart like you. The warm-hearted people of Samoa would also love to invite you to spend time in pleasant fellowship. May you live long in ears protection. Welcome to Noteworthy News. Soothing news for a comfortable world.
Soothing news for a relaxing world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are happy to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Barelang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Barelang TV Cable, as well as on social media on Pinterest in English. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on App Store 7 Ku band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 Ku band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam Ku band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 Ku band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 Ku band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on Telus Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909. Also, in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Darhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, on shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz. In Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz. In the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz. And on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in Arabic-speaking communities worldwide on Arab TV, in Argentina, in Guanacaste City, La Punta City, and San Luis City on Channel 539 on San Luis Cable TV, throughout Bangladesh on Jago BD TV, in Belize City, Belmopan, Benke, and Cayo District, Channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stan Creek District, Channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable, in Bosnia and Herzegovina on Max TV, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Chile, in Punta Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Kinshasa on PSTV, in the Republic of the Congo and Central Africa on DRTV, channel 332 on Canal Plus, in Pointe Noire, Republic of the Congo on channel 25 or frequency 503.31 MHz on local TV, in El Salvador on DC IPTV, and in San Miguel and Usulatan on CableSat. In Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena. In Barbarina and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva. And in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Facil Digital. In Guyana, on Airlink Communications. In India, on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadhana TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In New Zealand on Mainland Television, in Nicaragua on NECA TV, in Panama on Latin Play TV, in Peru in Ancash on DKR, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima, Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, and Cable Láser on Asiri TV, and in Puno on Televisión Universitaria Cable TV. In Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fane TV. In Shanghua on Sanda Cable TV. In Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV, in Qilong on Prosperity Cable TV, in Pingtung on Guansheng Digital CATV, in Tainan on Nantien Cable TV, in Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV, in Taipei on Cable Giant, Qingping Tao, Chuanlian, Daan Wenshan, Xin Taipei, Xin Tangcheng, and Yangning Shen Cable TV, and in Yilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV, in Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 920 2021 on CTV, in Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, throughout Uganda on YOTV, in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview, and EE Box via Vision TV, Freesat and Sky on Showcase TV, in the United States on Jenico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV, in California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Korea TV, KSTAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DCTV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Unsere Sendungen bieten viele Sprachen. Gehen Sie auf suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Tumblr, and Twitter in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Qatar supports out-of-school children in Kenya. Pandemic severely affects global aviation and tourism industries. Food Forest in United States provides free fruits and vegetables for local community. Mindfulness meditation found to improve quality of life in heart patients. Strangers save horses from floodwaters in Australia. Dutch plant-based seafood company expands its market, and world's oldest known wild bird gives birth again. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
On Sunday, April 25th, 2021, our most beloved Supreme Master Qinghai caringly made time to speak with the Supreme Master Television team members as she shared another interesting story from a treasury of Jewish folklore compiled by Wing Uk. Before the reading, Master elaborated on some questions which the team members had.
Master, there is an ongoing crisis at the U.S.-Mexico border. In the first few months of Joe Biden's presidency, the number of illegal immigrants apprehended has surged, with more arrivals than any other period in the past 20 years.
Yeah.
Some say it is fueled by the perception that his administration has a more open border policy. By contrast, the former U.S. President, His Excellency Donald Trump's policies tightly restricted legal and illegal immigration and directed immigration officials to apprehend anyone in the country unlawfully. Would Master kindly share her thoughts on this issue?
Yes. President Trump wanted to regulate the immigration traffic flow from other countries to be in a more orderly manner, to protect the Americans as well as the immigration people. The U.S. has already actually a kind of open policy, like yearly everyone can apply to live there or work there if they win the green card program. 55,000 nowadays yearly can have that chance. Plus, anyone can apply in many other ways to live and work in the U.S. openly. Open border is very good. But it should be done, in an organized way. Otherwise, it will be chaotic. As I have read in the news, it seems to breed a kind of crisis, at the border between USA and Mexico.
Yes.
And because you cannot just open the border without, foreplanning. In Europe, it's different. They have a Schengen zone where people from different countries in Europe can just go in and out of any other countries without any border, without checkpoints, yeah, without passport or any ID necessary. But they had planned many equipment and systems to put this into practice. But America and Mexico and others, like South American country, they did not plan. So in that case, it's not very good to just let people come in like that, because you might have different people with maybe disease or criminal records or other kind of unpleasant things. And also, if you don't plan in advance, then you don't have like a center to screen people and to give them ID to go into the US so that they can find a job or they can find their relatives. As I saw it in the news, it's kind of very chaotic. All the children like squeezed together in pens, and it's almost very unkind, because people come to the United States all of a sudden, so the people at the border cannot deal with the influx so fast. And there might be not enough comfortable accommodation and not enough food. You know, the logistic stuff, this is not very good like that. Not good for America, not good for Mexicans and other immigrants. I heard that they came all the way from even Honduras and other countries in Central America. So to open the border is very nice, very kind, and very good for any country. When you need some extra workers or you just want to be hospitable, it's very good. But in this case, when it's so chaotic like that, it's very bad for the immigrants, especially for the small children. I saw them even drop over the fence, the wall of the border, and that's very bad for them. This must be traumatic for them, and it's very difficult for the child to forget this kind of traumatic experience in their very young and tender age. And also important is, in the time of pandemic, most borders are closed to protect the people. And at the moment, it's not favorable to open. If the children are squeezed together like that, healthy and unhealthy, you know, that's very bad for all of them. Don't you think so? Yes. And also, I saw it in the news that many people are sick, like they have COVID-19, and they are just let, you know, to go into the United States. And that might infect healthy Americans also. Yeah. That's very, very inconsiderate. It should not have been done this way. Yeah, it should have been more organized before the immigrants were able to come into America. Otherwise, the open border is very good. Yeah, good for the host country, good for the immigrants. Because the immigrants will need jobs and they will be motivated to work very hard and contribute to the country as well as for the immigrant himself. Yeah. Just that we have to organize, you know, in advance. Have a good place for them to stay meanwhile, and some doctors, some medical personnel to take care of their health when they first come, and organize the logistic situation, you know, with food and clothing and blankets and rooms and hygiene, stuff like that. It wasn't really very organized, and that's very, very bad for the children who are sent there, especially without any parents or adult accompaniment. I don't think it's very kind, even though the intention may be good. Yes. But good intention is not everything. Good intention has to come also with good logistic arrangements, yes, and all the preparation to welcome the guests. Even in Europe, with this Schengen agreement in the Schengen zone, during the pandemic, borders are closed also. So the border between the US and Mexico opened. I think it's not a very good idea at the moment. Besides, the mentality of European countries is maybe different from the mentality of the Mexicans and the Americans. Different expectations, different way of life. In the European Union, most of the people's standard of living are similar. Of course, there are always the richer and the less rich, but the standard of living is more or less similar between the countries in the Schengen zone. Even then, during the pandemic, they closed the borders as a prevention to protect their citizens. Especially in the pandemic situation like we are in right now, I don't know if the borders should be open like that. And that will be also encouraging the smugglers, human traffickers, drug traffickers, all kind of unfavorable group of people also will be mixing in, and it's no good for the host country, for America at all.
After Master kindly translated the Jewish traditional tale called The Traveling Businessman and a Trustworthy Ghost, she emphasized an important revelation that was made in the story.
You see, in this story, the ghost even told, and truthfully, that most people who die suffer in hell, because very rare we have some virtuous and morally uncorrupted person. And to eat meat and all that is already a sin, already sinful, and already punishable by law, a universal law. I really want to plead with all the religious leaders. You must make a good example. You must be a vegan now. Then God will forgive. Otherwise, truly, you will go to hell. I mean it. Like everyone else. If you continue to eat meat, drink wine, and even just to eat meat, not drink wine, is already sinful enough to be punished in hell for a long time. We can put the hotline or the talk of the sister from China about hell.
徒儿可以证实师父说吃肉会下地狱是真实的。有一天午夜打坐完毕，内在师父跟我说，你应该下地狱去学习当佛菩萨，并帮助那里的众生。内在师父用无上大力量保护等级还不够的我，下了地狱，让徒儿没有任何灼伤之感或是恐惧感。地藏王菩萨带我去一处地狱，此处罪人被强迫在一个形如水车般的大黑铁轮上面拼命的快跑，如果跑得跟不上铁轮转动的速度，就会掉到下面用烈火煮着的沸腾汤锅里煮碎了。我照师父指示念了师父传的五圣号与7戒礼物，轮上的众生因师父大力量就脱身跪在我的面前。我问他们为何会堕入这个地狱，他们说因为生前吃很多人们追捕而来的鱼和动物的肉，这些动物们被追捕的时候惊慌逃命，却无处可逃，被抓到后又被杀，放进汤锅里把肉煮烂来吃，所以我们吃了动物的肉就堕入汤锅地狱，被罚一直不断的逃跑与被煮熟。我开导他们说，吃肉的业障极为深重，大家都是不知道吃肉后果如此可怕才敢吃，并叮嘱他们以后转生一定记得要吃纯素与做好事。罪人就跟师父超生去了，但是在说话的同时，又看到很多裸体的新来的吃肉罪人从上面一个接一个堕入地狱，所以经典才说地狱不会空。此时我的肉身左手背突然有一种痛感，查看之下发现我的左手袖子无形中变得很宽大，里面有好多地狱众生被装在里面救出来了。原来地狱众生也能被缩小带出来。惊讶之余，思及师父与地藏王菩萨如此帮助罪苦众生，实在太慈悲伟大了，就瞬间回到地狱赞颂起2位大圣者。才刚赞颂了2-3句，就听到哐当哐当的巨响， 原来是附近几个地狱的铁墙都因此而崩垮了，而且地狱原本黑黑的地上涌出了纯净明亮的泉水，形成了一个莲花池。从这池子里迅速开出了好多白莲花与金莲花，莲花越变越大，光辉美丽。地狱也能生金莲花，都因我们挚爱的青海无上师与地藏王菩萨无量的大力量、大功德，实在不可思议。
It's not enough that you wear the monks or nuns robe and just, every day doing some not very useful rituals, taking donations, having a comfortable church or temple to live in, and being revered by the faithful. You must turn around, be vegan. No more meat, no more animal products. Otherwise, you cannot escape hell. In my honor, in the name of God, I tell you the truth like that. Even if you feel offended, even if I risk my safety to tell you, the leaders of religions, I have to tell you, in the name of God. It's not enough just to learn some ritual by heart and just repeat what is in the Bible or the Sutra. People trust you to lead them to the righteous way. Not only you have to be vegan, you must also advise your followers, the faithful, to do the same. Must be vegan. No more killing indirectly. The poor innocent animals that God made, the animals are also God's children and shall not be destroyed. The animals are helpers of humankind. In the Bible, it even says all that. Ask the birds, they will show you. Ask the fish, they will instruct you. Ask the animals, they will tell you. They will advise you. So they are some beings to be respected, to be loved, at least to be friendly with. It's not for us to eat, to torture in such a barbarous way. And if you eat them, these torturously killed meats, you condone this practice, and you are unaccomplished. I am telling you, as a friend, as a faithful, as a person who respects, loves God, as a person who loves human beings and animals, as a person who cries every day and night for their suffering. I'm not spending idling time talking to you like this. I must warn you that hells are awaiting you if you don't turn around now and stop eating meat of the innocent animals. We, even no priests, even ordinary people, we humans, a humane human, should never enjoy at the cost of suffering of any others. God say, thou shalt not kill, and that never fails. That law of the universe is everywhere correct and just. No one can escape that. As you sow, so shall you reap. Just because you don't see the animal suffer, just because you don't kill the animal, doesn't mean you don't partake in the sin thereof. People trust you. You must advise them to go the compassionate way, the way Jesus walked, the way the Buddha taught, the way Guru Nanak Dev Ji showed to us, the way Prophet Muhammad, peace be on him, taught us. All the masters say the same. Lord Mahavira did not even want to eat are the fruits even. And we are allowed to eat fruits and vegetables and in plenty. We are not short of food, of nutrition. We should not kill just to enjoy. That is wicked. That is against God. That's against your mission, against the robe that you are wearing, which is the holy robe, the representative of holiness, of heaven, of God. You have to live the way our masters taught us, like Lord Jesus, Lord Buddha, Lord Mahavira, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be on him, the Prophet Baha'u'llah, etc., etc. I have no more tears to show you. I cannot take out my heart to show you how sincere I am and how broken it has been over and over again because of the suffering of humans and animals. The suffering of animals affects humans, and thus humans also suffer. You are the representative of heaven. You're supposed to walk the way of heaven, of compassion, of love, of benevolence, of mercy. Then all that will come to you the day you leave this world, the day you discard your robe to go back to heaven. Otherwise, you go to hell. And I guarantee that. You know I mean it. And you know it is true. So you turn now. I wish you the best. In God's mercy and love. And I love you, all of you. Please, you turn. Thank you.
Most gracious Master, your pure, selfless love and never-ending compassion for all suffering and misled beings give us hope that the world will retrieve its humane values. We sincerely pray that Master's efforts will help those in trusted positions of influence to choose the life-honoring vegan diet and urge their followers to do the same, thus bringing humankind onto the path of benevolence. Wishing Master a peaceful heart, happiness, and perfect health in the support and glory of the Divine. For the full broadcast of this conference with Supreme Master Ching Hai, please tune into Between Master and Disciples at a later date.
Qatar provides financial support for out-of-school children in Kenya. The Qatar Fund for Development signed an agreement with Kenya's Ministry of Education to provide quality primary education to children without access to schools in urban and rural settings. The estimated number of out-of-school children is approximately 250,000 in Kenya. The educational programs will be implemented by the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, or UNICEF. The main goal is to increase student enrollment and improve retention, along with improving teaching capacities and classroom conditions. Qatar is a Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace and Compassion laureate. The United Nations is a laureate of the Shining World Leadership Award for Humanitarianism and 2 Shining World Leadership for Life-Saving Hero Awards. Our heartfelt thanks, Qatar Fund for Development and UNICEF, for your compassionate help. May all the sunny Kenyan children learn and grow in heaven's protective embrace.
COVID-19 takes heavy toll on aviation and tourism industries. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, air traffic declined by 2/3 globally in 2020 and is not expected to return to 2019 levels until 2024, according to the International Air Transport Association. In addition, the Air Transport Action Group estimated that up to 4.8 million, or 43% of aviation jobs, will be lost this year, with another 46 million in related industries at risk. Meanwhile, $1.2 trillion in revenue from tourism is expected to be lost, along with up to 120 million jobs in the tourism industry. such saddening news, International Air Transport Association and Air Transport Action Group regarding the pandemic's impact on the livelihoods of so many people. In divine blessings, may a vegan world soon blossom and the pandemic end so that everyone may lead safe and productive lives. Up next on Noteworthy News, Food Forest in United States provides free fruits and vegetables for the local community. We will just take a little time to thank the detailed income tax preparers who help many individuals save time and money. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more healthy news.
Hi, generous viewers! I am Kai, the vegan capybara. I love being vegan, and I bet you will too. Join me. Here are several steps you can take if you are caring for an older dog who is losing his or her vision. Or perhaps you have considered adopting a blind dog. First, make sure there is a designated area, like a large soft bed, to be a cozy and safe retreat spot for them. You can also set rugs or floor mats with a variety of textures at the top and bottom of steps and near the outside doors so they can learn to know where they are. Try getting down to your dog's level and crawl around your home to search for potential hazards, like objects they could run into. Apply corner protectors on sharp furniture and install baby gates at the top of stairs until your dog can use them safely. You should also talk to your friend frequently and speak before touching so as not to startle them. Thank you for tuning in and love you a lot for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world. Now for the weather around the globe.
city farm converted into free food forest for the community. A 7-acre pecan farm in the city of Atlanta, United States, has been converted into the country's largest food forest with over 2,500 edible and medicinal plants that are freely available to anyone in need. The Brown Mill Food Forest was established by the Conservation Fund, the City of Atlanta, and the U.S. Forest Service with the help of over 1,000 volunteers. Because hunger is an ongoing issue and the nearest grocery store for the 2,100 residents in that area is a 30-minute bus ride away, access to healthy food and green space is vital. Visitors only take what they need, with excess food harvested and donated to the community. There are now 70 food forests growing in cities around the nation. Our appreciation, the Conservation Fund, the City of Atlanta, and the U.S. Forest Service. In God's grace, may such kind initiatives herald a bountiful, green, and healthy part of our world vegan future.
Mindfulness meditation improves the quality of life of heart patients. A study by the Hacettepe University in Turkey found that an 8-week mindfulness meditation program reduced the patient's fear of physical movement, a phobia that limits their daily activities due to concerns of promoting another heart attack. Patients were given instructions to spend 15 minutes daily, focusing on their breathing and awareness of the present moment in a comfortable chair with their back straight and eyes closed. Those who completed the 8-week program experienced less fear of movement and an improved quality of life. According to study author Dr. Canan Karadas, the findings suggest that mindfulness meditation replaces catastrophic thinking with positive thoughts and thus could be useful in heart patients' rehabilitation. Thank you, Dr. Canan Karadas, for your insightful study. May more people discover the benefits of meditation and lead happier, fulfilling lives in heaven's guidance.
Community members rescue women and horses out of floodwaters. During an intense downpour of rain in the Australian state of New South Wales, Anne Bisel's home was quickly surrounded by water. Concerned for the safety of Miss Bisel and her horses, 2 of her friends put out a desperate plea for help on social media. In response, local resident Philip Aitken set out on his boat into dangerous waters filled with submerged debris and bull sharks that are known to travel inland during floods in order to bring the family to higher ground. During the 3-kilometer journey, other strangers also came to help, including horse trainer Leon Gray, who was able to coax the eldest horse, Barney, to move again when he had stopped due to exhaustion. Miss Bisel and her 3 horses have since been safe and recovering from the ordeal. Well done, Philip Aitken and Leon Gray, on your valiant acts of kindness. May such noble attributes as yours become the standard in all human beings in divine love. Coming up, successful Dutch plant-based seafood company expands its market. We'll pause now to enjoy a vegan cinnamon roll, one of the many favorite desserts that are now available in compassionate, animal-friendly versions. We'll be right back with more encouraging news here on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, responsible news for a better world. Dutch vegan seafood company expands its market. Vegan Zeestar is on a mission to popularize delicious plant-based fish products. With the successful introduction of their plant-based cod, shrimp, sashimi, and other products in the Netherlands and the United Kingdom, Madrid-based distributor Sunrose Invest has now made them available to consumers in Spain. Vegan Zeestar believes that it's a breakthrough to make vegetable and delicious options available without the negative environmental and animal consequences associated with meat production. Congratulations and our gratitude, Vegan Zeestar and Sunrose Invest, for making vegan seafood alternatives more widely accessible. In the support of the Providence, may such revolutionary creations soon be enjoyed worldwide as the food of the future.
World's oldest known wild bird gives birth. Alasian albatross named Wisdom was first studied by biologists in 1956 and is thought to be at least 70 years old. Recently, she hatched a new chick at Midway Atoll, the world's largest colony of albatrosses in the Hawaiian archipelago of the United States. Wisdom has been lovingly hatching and raising chicks with her lifelong mate Akekamai since 2010. While climate change has greatly affected the Laysan albatross species, Wisdom's return each year inspires bird lovers and helps biologists understand how to better protect these majestic seabirds. Congratulations, Wisdom and Akekamai, on your cute new baby! May we be blessed by heaven with the wisdom needed to protect our planet for all future animal and human generations to come.
One joke daily keeps everyone happy. This is for you especially. It's entitled Hot and Cold.
I can't wait for summer to come.
You like hot weather?
No, it's because I want to stop complaining about the cold.
Yes, it's been cold for such a long time this year.
When summer comes, I can start complaining about how hot it is.
And now we have a hotline from Kai-Shin in China.
亲爱的青海无上师及无上师电视台团队，你们好。我收养了2只猫咪，其中一只小猫很喜欢看无上师电视台，也喜欢看关于师傅的一些节目。它最喜欢看《高贵的野生》这个专题片，里面有很多师傅当年亲自拍摄动物的视频。有一次，它蹲在电视机跟前，看得目不转睛，跟着电视中师傅的脚步移动。它还喜欢看关于师傅的音乐剧。当播放音乐剧《沉默的眼泪》时，他被优乐又称越南著名歌手胡琼香深深吸引，跳着凑到电视机框边，看得很投入。我想，这就是师父及众多灵性修行人的魅力吧。单纯的小动物们都能感受到，小动物们真让我们惊叹。很感恩上帝对所有众生事无巨细的照顾与关爱。凯欣来自中国。
Caring Kai-Shin, we are happy reading your hotline. Your story fills our day with many smiles. Supreme Master Qinghai often speaks about the extraordinary intelligence of our animal co-inhabitants. Animals are truly incredible beings. Their clairvoyance and wisdom are astounding, beyond the capability of most humans. We are forever humbled and pray that they are kept safe under heaven's loving protection. May you and the heroic citizens of China be blessed with Buddha's eternal grace. In divine guidance, Supreme Master TV team. P.S. Here is a special reply from Master. Precious Kai-Shin, the animals are all so virtuous and loving. Your feline friends sound quite adorable and lovely. I'm happy your kitty friend loves Supreme Master Television. It is truly a channel for all beings. May divine light radiate upon you, your cat companions, and prospering China. We welcome your Heartline stories and or cute loving animal clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/Heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Qinghai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moments to pray for World Vegan with us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
It's been a pleasure to have your company on Noteworthy News.
May these celestial melodies enrich your heart and soul.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.